And I know so many people have died. Talking about just like him at the hospital. It's like, it's almost sick that I still miss the hospital when I have brain surgery. I look forward to the food, the people, and everything's fine during the day. Everything's so busy, but in my room, everything's alright. You know, everything's quiet. People come in and they'll bring you any type of food you want. When you're a brain surgeon, when you're a brains person, they can pretty much eat any food you want. People bring food, sushi, burritos, all kinds of stuff. Burritos. That's what I wanted to say. Burrito. I want to say ribs. Yeah. Bringing ribs and things like that. But at night is always different. At night, sometimes it's horrifying. Because I have a roommate. A roommate is doing something different. Roommates that are old, roommates that are young. Some of the roommates are saying goodbye. Be good, John, because they get to go home. And I get roommates that are dying, man. Dying. I've had roommates that die fast, and I've had roommates that die slow. I remember one night, I wake up, I don't have a roommate, and I go to sleep. I got a roommate. That one time, that roommate, and I asked my nurse, I said, "What's wrong with this guy?" Don't worry about that, John. Don't worry about it. What kind of BS is that? I wish he would have told me. I wish he would have told me that my roommate is gonna die. They wouldn't tell me. I kept asking, because it seems like it. This guy doesn't sound good. I'm a percussionist. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There's a beat. I keep seeing my roommate. The beat is going slow. Do, do. Do, do. So, one of those roommates who's dying, I know he was going to die. And then one of the family members finally got there after about 2 hours. And they're nervous. They're going back and forth, back and forth. And I hear them on the phone. When are you going to be here? When are you going to be here? I'll be here the best as soon as I can. These people are trying to fly from another country, another state. They're trying to keep him alive. I thought they're trying to keep him alive so they can let other people down. This isn't the only time. This is just one time. And other people are starting to show up. I keep trying to go to sleep. And then here's more people. And so after hours, they're they get to they get to spend the time. They get to spend this time with the person that they love, you know. Wimps out people. I'm the next door neighbor. They get to be they get to spend their last moments with the people that they care about. I think about all the time that they've spent with the people that they love. I didn't get a chance to look at the guy, but I could hear him breathing, and I could hear them talk to them. You know what the weird part? They get all that time with him to say goodbye. Do, do. Boom, boom. Do you know what? They get to say goodbye. My roommate, they get to say goodbye. I never had a chance to talk to him. I never got to say, hey, how you doing? My name's John. None of that stuff. But I could breathe him. What's this? 3 a.m. Probably 3 a.m. Get the family, get to leave. Those wimps. So I get to keep breathing him die. I couldn't get no sleep. And when I started learning how to pray. Pray, God. Put him to sleep, God. And I kept praying him. He's saying goodnight. I mean, I'm saying goodnight. He just kept. It was like one of the longest nights. Yeah, the problem is, just like people, they don't want to talk to me no more. Like they used to. Thank God of things like Facebooks, stuff now. That roommate, I kind of thought, when's it going to pass away? Where am I supposed to be? I'm not at home. I'm in the hospital. Where are they going to put that man who's going to pass away? And just like me, because it seems like I won't die. I won't die because I love God. I love people. And I love food. And I love my daughter. Because I don't want to die. And maybe it was just like with my roommate. He wouldn't pass away. I kept thinking, when's he going to pass away? And maybe that's just like my friends. And maybe some like the people that care about me. It's like, when am I gonna pass on? I'm gonna fight my ass off. I'm gonna fight and fight and fight. Thank God I'm a wrestler, I think, all the time. I'm a fighter, man. I'm no boxer. I'm a real thing. I'm not a boxer. I know in wrestling, thousands of years old. am I going to pass away? When's my roommate going to pass away? I was thinking. So it was about 4 a.m. I love my roommates. I mean, my doctor. I mean, not my doctors. My nurses. They didn't want to come in and see me too much every hour. For some reason, they didn't want to come and see me every hour like they normally were. No one wanted to come in that room. Because I know everyone didn't want to come and see him. They didn't want to come and see me now. Because my next door neighbor's trying to fall asleep. If he would just fall asleep, everything would be okay. Finally, I heard him go to sleep. So now, my next door neighbor, right next door to me, just like this, he's passed away. And so that took a long time. So last thing. So I hit the button and I told my my neighbor, my nurse, I told her and she goes, "Can I help you?" I said, my roommate passed away. I said, "Why don't you come in here, please?" Hitting the button. Ding! So she comes in and said, "Can you bring me something to drink?" And when you're in the hospital a lot, there's free things you can get. I wanted some water. I felt bad that he wasn't there anymore. And I didn't know what to say, and no one ever took the time to tell me what was going to happen. This is only the first time. Many, many, many times. That's enough.